Good morning, everyone. I just want to do little breath work and meditation because I want to let more light in this morning. It feels like something has closed down or shut. Some kind of door has been shut. And I want to open that door again. I can do this by letting go. Breathing out everything that no longer serves me anymore. Breathing in love and light and all the things that I want to receive. In, out, indiga makaka arrekrimi kere krimi kere ari me kere me ke shikike enike ka wayata naka ke me ke kare ke sikite enike. The door is open. I give permission for everything to come in. Morini kiti me ke wiga le karare me karare we kreme. She at mak ut me kirare me nagan mani ne me kere take me get. I want to open up the door that's closing in consciousness when it comes to being afraid and not knowing what's going to happen, because sometimes this is the thing that limits us. There's really nice energy coming through now. I can feel and see waves of it looks kind of like smoke in the room here with me, and I used to be afraid of that, but now it's a very positive thing for me. To know that you don't need to know. It's very hard as a human being to try and understand, to want to understand what it all is. And once you've been shown a few things and you've started to awaken, to question those things and say, I don't understand, what does it mean? And to try and conceptualize it, to put it in a box, to say what it is, to turn it into something that you think it is as a human. It's not that. It's letting go of needing to do that and put this definition on these things, and instead just trusting that what you've been shown is what is. Just asking Spirit to guide me in what to say, because I'm a little bit I'm wanting to do this more as a kind of a feeling, instead of it like a talk about things that are coming into my mind. I want it more to create a feeling in everyone that it's okay to let those things go. You don't need to know what it is. You don't need to put a label on it. You can just be with what it is, and that's so precious because it's so innocent. It's like being a baby again. It's reconnecting with that baby inside of you that has a little pattern. It has this pattern of extending everything from the spiral. Everything comes from one point, and that baby is in that pattern, spiraling out. I have a picture of a fetus in my mind, a little baby all curled up like a shell, and it's spinning round in its womb. And this is in every single one of us, this energy. And connect to that innocent baby inside all of us. When we see it in ourselves, we see it in everyone else and everything. We see the innocence in ourselves. Connecting to that innocent baby that doesn't know what anything is. And when it looks at everything, it looks at it with wonder for the mystery of it all. It's also an energy that is the creative part of us, that is in the flow. So once we're tapping into that, we are tapping into the all that is, the I am, that doesn't function in a way that we know what it is. It's so hard to explain and put it into words. It just doesn't. It's like jumping off an edge of something, or jumping off to go into a swimming pool. Once you've jumped, you know there's no turning back, don't you? You know that you can't suddenly decide to go back to the edge of the swimming pool. And it's being okay with that. It's being okay with that, and having the faith that you don't know all the forces. You don't know all how it works. You don't know how it works. And that's okay to not know. Because that's how God works. And this is what we want. We want to tap into that energy of God, because it is the all-knowing, and yet it's the innocence of not knowing anything and not trying to fit it into a box and say, this is what it is. And when we do that, it makes us feel safe as human beings, but it just shuts off all our unlimited potential. So connecting to limitlessness, or infinity, which is a better word because it's positive. So connecting all the time to my infinite self, which is who I really am. In every moment I can be that infinite self. I could be unlimited. We're in a circle, all of us. We're holding hands. The circle goes round. It has infinite potential. All of us are creating infinite potential all the time. And to rest in the center of the circle, knowing that all is good. All is good. Is where everything springs from. And this is where it spirals out from, like a spring. Forever flowing. And this is how God works, because it doesn't ever end, it's eternal. Resting in that source. Forever. Coming from, and all questions asked are coming from the part of myself that is innocent. And I know that when there's no more questions, I've become like a baby again. And this is why we love babies so much, isn't it? Because they're so full of love to the brim. They are so innocent, and we see ourselves in them. And when we connect to that energy, we love, we love, we are love. We are love. And when we are that love, we draw that love towards us in everyone and everything, and create more and more and more and more, until it's filling up every room, in every house, every garden, every street, resonating with love, resonating with the patterns and energy of God inside everything. Love filling up every street, every place in the country, every river, every sea, every ocean, filling up with love. All that we are in everything, and everything is in us. Filling the whole world. Light, love coming out of the world and filling up the solar system, all the planets, all the stars, everywhere and everything is full of love, full to the brim, full of what we are. Breathing that in. Breathing out what we're not and what we no longer need. I let it go. The present moment and the now moment and the not knowing and the love is where we are functioning from. When we function from this higher place, everything is good. Everything is how we want it to be in this world. Blessings to you all.